Today is Saturday the 24th of September. It's 1 week before the North London derby. I've just got back from Arsenal versus Tottenham women at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal winning 4-0 in front of a 50,000 plus crowd. There's now 7 days until we find out if the men can replicate the women's dominating performance and if the Gunners will remain top of the league, or if the pressure gets to them like last season and we lose. It's horrible to think back to that game. Of course, we lost 3-0 and bottled top 4 to Tottenham. However, this season, although it's early on, we're top of the league, it's going well, we've got some brand new players in such as Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus. We couldn't ask for anything better, so we just got to keep our fingers crossed. Now, the next 7 days are going to go very, very slowly. Well, 6 of those 7 days have now gone past, and in less than 24 hours, I'll be watching the North London derby live at the Emirates Stadium. I'm feeling so nervous, so excited at the same time. I don't know what to do with myself. It's pretty much like Christmas Eve. For me, tomorrow's game is going to be one of the biggest and best North London derbies we've seen in quite some years. The two teams are at the top of their game at the moment. Of course, Arsenal first and Tottenham third, and whoever wins tomorrow will go above the other team. I say whoever wins. Obviously a draw is another possible outcome, although I just can't see it happening. Someone has to win. It's going to be too feisty out there for the points to be shared. I can't see it happening, but who knows? It's North London derby, anything can happen. Now let's bring you some injury news. On the red side of North London, we have had a huge blow for Arsenal. One of our most talented youngsters, Emil Smith-Rowe, has just undergone surgery after a major injury issue. Of course, he hasn't played for the first team for some time now because of this issue, so hopefully when he is back all the way in December, which really pains me to say, but hopefully when he is back in December, fingers crossed, he'll be back to his best and better than ever. On the other hand though, we do have some good news. 3 of our key players, Tierney, Partey and Odegaard, are all back ready for tomorrow's game, which is a huge boost for us. And talking about boosts for the Gunners, on the white side of North London, Antonio Conte has kept his mouth shut for some time about injuries. However, we have now heard reports that Dejan Kulusevski, one of their main players, will probably be missing tomorrow's match due to a knock picked up during the international break. Although I don't want to celebrate any injuries too early or anything like that, because as I mentioned only a few minutes ago or however long, anything can happen in the next 24 hours. It's a North London derby, it's going to be crazy. You know, no one knows what's going to happen. Anything is possible. In terms of my score prediction, of course it's going to have to be an Arsenal win. I'm going to go 2-1 to the Gunners. We're going to come away with the 3 points despite Tottenham getting a goal. I'm sure they'll probably get a late consolation from Kane or Son. They always seem to score in these games. But I still do think that we'll run out with the 3 points. Fingers crossed. I'm going to leave it there, fingers crossed, because anything can happen. I'm very nervous and I don't want to say too much more. See you tomorrow. We'd finally arrived at the ground and the atmosphere was already amazing. The lineups were out, and as expected, Kane, Son and Richarlison all started for Tottenham. And soon enough both teams walked out onto the pitch, ready to kick off the North London derby. Arsenal started off really well and were really dominating play.
Go on, Granny! Oi! Good chance. Go on, Xhaka! Oh! Come on!
And all that early hard work paid off. In the 20th minute, unlike usual, a Thomas Partey shot went straight into the top corner. It was an absolute screamer. Despite Arsenal's continued pressure, the visitors had a couple of chances, and during one of them, Gabriel slid right through Richarlison, which brought him down, and a penalty was awarded to Spurs. Harry Kane stepped up to take the penalty in the 31st minute and was never in doubt, sending the ball straight down the middle past Ramsdale, levelling the score. Arsenal pushed for a goal to get them back in front, however they just couldn't do it in the first 45, and that was half time. The second half kicked off and Arsenal started it the way they ended the first: pressure, pressure, pressure. And a few minutes after the restart, that all paid off. Gabriel Jesus adding another goal to his tally, pouncing on a loose ball and poking it into the empty net. 2-1 to the Gunners. Tottenham desperately tried to pounce back, like they had done earlier on in the game. However, Arsenal's defence was just too strong. And things got worse for Tottenham, Emerson Royal being sent off after a dangerous challenge from Martinelli. After the red card incident, the Gunners were extremely dominating, and they carried on pushing to get a third. And that third came, Granit Xhaka scoring in the 67th minute, coolly slotting a shot past Lloris into the back of the net. 3-1 to Arsenal. Spurs did get themselves a free kick in a really good position. However, after what felt like hours of preparation, the resulting shot went straight into the wall. And that was full time. Arsenal 3, Tottenham 1. Well, I've just got back home, and of course that full-time result was 3-1 to the Arsenal. What a fantastic day for us. Still top of the league. North London is still red. You know, it's amazing to see all the goal scorers as well. Partey, what a screamer. Xhaka, lovely to see him netting once again. And Gabriel Jesus, of course, adding to his already magnificent tally so far this season. You know, today could have gone any better for me as an Arsenal fan. 10 out of 10 match, 10 out of 10 atmosphere. You know, the fans are absolutely incredible. From minute 1 to minute 90, everyone was chanting, everyone was cheering. You know, the fans with the next door to us, who set up all that tifo display and everything with the banners and the flags, hats off to them as well. They're doing this most home games now, and hopefully the club can get involved, and, you know, we're going to get an even better atmosphere at the Emirates as the season goes on. So yeah, not much more to say. I'm losing my voice now, so I'm going to end off the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. North London was, is and will always be red.